Hi, I'm back, Karen Weary, licensed marriage and family therapist. Today's topic is love yourself. When was the last time you did something for yourself? Something that you enjoy doing? What do you do for fun? What inspires you? Do you take care of your health? Do you work out? Do you make yourself look nice before you leave the house? Or do you wear the same old baggy sweatpants when you leave the house? Losing yourself in your relationship, in your job, as a parent, that is the perfect way to become a dreadful bore. And your life becomes a dreadful bore. Now, this goes for men and women. You neglect yourself and yet you expect your spouse to find you interesting and exciting. That's a lot to ask for someone. In order to have an interesting relationship, you must be interesting. And in order to have a loving relationship, you must be loving, which means that you have to love yourself first. Now, that last part, loving yourself first, that could be a big bite for many people to digest, at least a lot of people that I work with. It may seem like mission impossible. Any positive thought or compliment is completely bounces right off the is completely drowned out. So as a professional therapist, what I suggest is to pick one area. We can focus on one thing at a time. So, for example, if you have neglected your body, maybe go schedule a haircut. Get a fresh new haircut, fresh new look. Go buy a stylish outfit. Do some sort of physical activity that gets your blood pumping. When you do that, you start feeling and looking alive. That's one of the reasons why exercise is so wonderful for us, because our bodies are designed to move. And when we don't move, we become lethargic. So maybe you have neglected your social life. A lot of people do that. They get in a relationship and then they dump all their friends. So pick up the phone, reach out on, text, Facebook, whatever your media is, and reach out to these friends. Catch up with them. Schedule going out for coffee or for lunch or for dinner, or have a girls' night out or a guys' night out. If it's your intellectual side that you've neglected, then pick up a book or listen to TED Talks. There are thousands of amazingly interesting, inspiring, positive people on TED Talks that you can listen to, and they're 10, 15, 20-minute long talks. You can do that while you're driving. Just need something to inspire your intellect, something interesting to talk about and bring to the table. If all of this feels selfish, consider this, that really taking care of yourself is taking care of your relationship. You care enough about your spouse that you want to remain fresh. You want your spouse to be proud to take you out in public. And you want to be proud to take yourself out in public. Um, Remember what it feels like after you've been out with your friends and your best friends. You've had a great time. You've had a blast. You caught up. You've been silly and goofy and think about how you come back home. You're happy, you are glowing, and you bring that spirit back home. Now you have some fun stories to tell your spouse and talk about all the silly things that you did, and you can have a great laugh together. My challenge for you this week is to pick one thing that you've neglected in your self care ritual, and commit to making a change, and then talk to your spouse about it. I have attached a worksheet below with ideas as in suggestions and all different categories of your life, and where you could also add ideas to write down, because as again we get caught up again in life, we can forget. So having some ideas and suggestions is nice to have, so you don't have to rethink the wheel every single time. So until next week, have fun and enjoy taking care of yourself again.